what's up, guys? I'm filming in the flat grass today because this is mostly Red Apple YouTube's favorite, and this is where he made his pizzeria. So I'm actually gonna show you my old pizzeria, which absolutely is super boring. I'm gonna show you Fredbear and Friends. There are absolutely no puppet and absolutely nothing. Yup, you heard that right. It's super boring, and I'm gonna show you how the remake pizzeria happened. So one day in Fredbear and Friends, Melon, the new founder of Fredbear and Friends, decided to know why are the models different. These aren't the models, decided to so he decided to actually put it into the part service, and the originals were actually just in the office waiting to attack. Freddy was mostly the attacker. Fredbear, or Golden Freddy, decided to just stay there. Foxy, on the other hand, was Golden Freddy would teleport when um when Freddy attacked, and Chica was also in there. And the puppet, or the marionette, was also there. And they were waiting. The toy amonartonics were waiting too, waiting for the attack, but they couldn't attack. So they decided to just wait, while Foxy and Mango just stayed in their cove, not knowing what's about to. I mean, Mango's is staying in the pirate cove, and Melon decided to go outside. After Melon goes outside, it's time for Freddy's attack. But Freddy didn't mostly attack first. Foxy was the first, since the puppet was the most aggressive out of all the five. So the puppet decided to wait for his attack. While Melon heard them, he decided to use his weapon that Henry gave him. But it wasn't Henry Emery, but it was mostly like Henry's son, or that. But he didn't know that the person that gave him the gun was not Henry's son. It was Pumpkin. When Freddy heard that, Bunny was on his way. Decided to wait for his until Melon was also electrocuted, and Pumpkin decided to get plus a same syringe in his pocket. So he decided to give that to Melon. He decided to not to be careful this time. It was time for Chica's attack. And the animatronic got close in was time for Freddy's attack. He decided to play the lullaby song because he thought he would kill Melon. He didn't know that he was the one that would be killed. And Pumpkin said, "Melon, be careful." And it was mostly times for the toys attacks. But they didn't know that Melon set a trap so they could not leave. The toys mostly don't know this. But they decided to go anyway. Toy Freddy was the first. When they heard that Toy Bonnie was the next to go back, but his head got stuck. Toy Freddy was still alive. It was time for Golden Freddy and the puppets attacks. Oh, and Golden Freddy said, "Puppet." Oh. Wait, you could talk? As Mama said. "We're not fooling you. We have no business pizzeria now. I'm just gonna remake them." And 5 days later, I will actually show you a tour of my new pizzeria. This time I added it to the building category to make it more obvious that it's a building. I named this the pizzeria. Oh shoot, I think I should. I'm gonna undo it. This is where the pizzeria was located. The pizzeria opened, but the amonartonics had newer models. They had newer models, bigger models. Spring Bonnie was finally fixed, while William was still suffering. The marionette the puppet was remade into a newer design like the others. But the toys, the only difference is the legs. They mostly painted the legs in newer colors. But Foxy looked a little bit off. He looked like dark red. But they didn't fix Mango. So mostly, when Freddy waked up, but they didn't wake up. So the marionette decided to open her box. Just wait, guys. I'm just gonna add immortality. Apparently, there's a new bug where even though your character's immortality, you can actually kill it. The marionette decided to go. He guided the soul into the amonartonics. He guided one of the souls into the toy amonartonics as well. He gave every one of them. And the puppet, the marionette said, "It's time." "What time, puppet?" time. Like my father said, this place will no longer be remembered. What do you mean? What, why did you spawn some bombs? What are you doing? Fredbear shuts down in 3, 2, 1. No! Why you stop talking? Fred shutdowns. Spring Bunny shutdowns, Chica shutdowns. Oh no. Please. Please don't do it. This place will no longer be remembered for all of us and the others. This is like the Michael Jackson Oak song, by the way. What about us? She's a puppet, by the way. And since I gave the character immortality, look, basically dead now. That's it, guys. Bye bye. See you in the next video.